And they're off. Wild Mountain very awkward into stride, and slowly into stride was Volatile Analyst in the Prava handicap. And first to show Red Heel to Boadicea Bell, then Distillate with Giuseppe Cassioli and Not Just Left. And behind Not Just Yet, as they settle down through the opening furlong and a half, is Wild Mountain to Volatile Analyst, and in rear is Ransom. So as they make their way through the opening quarter mile, it's Red Heel to in second Boadicea Bell, and then comes Distillate, who races on the outside of Not Just Yet, and then comes Giuseppe Cassioli in the centre, flanked either side by Volatile Analyst on the rails, and in the yellow Wild Mountain, and Ransom looks on, rear of the 8. Swinging for home in Red Heel by a couple to Not Just Yet, and then comes Boadicea Bell, then Distillate with Volatile Analyst, Giuseppe Cassioli, Ransom and Wild Mountain. Wild Mountain is the first to come off the bridle. Red Heel from the front, 2 in second Not Just Yet, Boadicea Bell with the cheek pieces, looking for racing room Distillate, Giuseppe Cassioli and Wild Mountain, and then Volatile Analyst not yet asked a question, and Ransom, quarter of a mile to run in the Prava handicap. Red Heel yet to be headed to Not Just Yet, Volatile Analyst in the open. Distillate, and then Giuseppe Cassioli and Ransom and Wild Mountain not picking up inside the final 200, and Red Heel kicks again. We're Red Heel, 2 in second place is Distillate, and Giuseppe Cassioli stands side, then Volatile Analyst inside the final 100, and Red Heel hands and heels for Aidan Archdeacon, and Red Heel scores. Second Giuseppe Cassioli, Distillate possibly just third to Boadicea Bell, and then came Volatile Analyst.
6th race of the evening, seen a really good performance by Red Heel to gain her first success for a couple of years for trainer Mick Mulvaney and rider Wesley Joyce. Wesley, who joins me now, and a little under 2 years ago, Wesley, this filly you were on board when you had that very, very serious injury, of course, at the Galway Festival. You're back on board today as a winner. Well done.
Yeah, look, that day, just can't remember none of it, you know, so to come back and to ride a winner in this mare is very special. You know, it obviously wasn't our fault that day. You know, so I never hold any grudges against her, and she paid me back today, and for sure I get that phone now and put it on my wall.
Why not? And I was talking to Mick after the race. He said you ride this filly out every day, you look after, and you have a great bond with her.
Yeah, I ride her out every day. I look after her, and I was trying to get away early this morning, but she had to be done before she went racing. So I said, no way, Mike, now you're taking all the praises, so you may come back and do your filly. So I couldn't go, I had to go back and do the filly.
Talk us through the race today.
Yeah, look, she broke really smart. She got 3 or 4 lengths out the gates. I know if I kept that up, that the others would have to work to get to me. So I gave her a kick and she went down for me, you know, so she's a tricky filly. You can't take a stick out to her. She put the brakes on, so you have to cut her along.
You did that indeed, and listen, it's so delighted for you and making everybody involved, and little under 2 years on from that, you're flying. Well done. Things couldn't be going any better.
Thanks very much, friend. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.